Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am here with a Temu haul. So, you know what? I just started this video and I didn't even look to see what I look like. I don't have any lip color on. I'm a greasy mess. Jeez, it's the end of the day. Today was our chili cook-off at work, so I wore the Temu dress. This was the smaller size, so the neck was better, I think. And then of course, since I apparently can't take this yellow sweater off, I did wear it with it, which was dumb because today it was 82 degrees here at the end of October, and I wore this, plus I've got leggings on because I didn't want to shave my legs. So I was hot, although I was wearing sandals, so you can picture what kind of weirdness I look like. But anyway, we had the chili cook-off and there were 6 different chilies, but I was told that only 2 of them were not spicy, so I only tried 2 of them, and I didn't like one of them. And the one that I didn't like of the 2 is actually the one that won the office vote. So that just tells you I don't have good taste, I guess is what we're gonna say. But I didn't like it because it had ground beef and sirloin steak in it, which is I'm sure why it won. But the what do I want to say, the flavor of the, it's not broth in a chili, but the flavor of the liquid part of the chili, I don't know, there's something I didn't like about it, and I think it was the sirloin. Like I do not have a refined palate when it comes to chili. I have a chili that I make that I really like, and I really like Wendy's chili, so that gives you an idea of how cultured I am for chili. But so the one that I ended up picking was kind of more like Wendy's chili, except it also had corn in it, which I really liked, which is not traditional and what I'm used to. So yeah, so that worked out well. I work with mostly guys, although there were women in the office today, but one of my coworker's wife was there. That doesn't sound right, but I think that's right. Grammar. I'm like the grammar of that. I want to say coworkers' wives, but it was a single person. I mean, one person. She said she liked my dress, so I guess yay that there was a spare lady in the building. But yeah, so now that I've worn this, I guess I can pack it up for next year. Like, I can't imagine wearing this I mean, it's pretty, but I can't imagine wearing it any other time of the year. I don't know, maybe in the summer I guess I could, just as because it's a short sleeve dress, I could just wear it. But we're past that, so I really need to be better about seasoning my clothes or storing away off-season clothes so it's not taking up space. I don't know why I haven't shown you anything yet, so let's get something out of here. Oh my goodness. All right, so first we've got some Christmas cards, but I don't see any envelopes, so they might be Christmas postcards. They come with the kind of stickers you would put on envelopes, but There are not envelopes with this. So yeah, I think they're just postcards. So actually these are really, okay. So these are really cute. These would be fantastic for junk journaling because they're all blank on the back. But you could, of course, send them out as postcards. But I think they're really cute pictures. You know, old-timey kind of antique, turn of the century kind of pictures. Like this reminds me, when I used to shop for junk journal things, I used to shop for antique postcards, and this definitely, now granted, you know, this is just a print, so it's nowhere near as cool as a vintage antique postcard, but it's kind of like that. So yeah, I really like these, but I promise if anybody sends me a card, I will send you an actual card back, not just a postcard. But they're really cute. So I'll find some use for these. I imagine I've already bought way more cards than I'm going to need for my card exchange. So, but I guess if I somehow run out, I'll have these, or these might be really good for the kids to use on stuff. But yeah, they do come with a sticker, which I don't understand. I don't understand the sticker part. Unless you're, I don't know. I don't understand that part. Are you going to use it to stick it to something else? Or are you just going to put a sticker, random sticker on the back of the card? Seems weird. But if you can think of a good use for that, actually you could use these for anything. They wouldn't have to go with the cards. But, and it looks like you get 12 cards in this set. And I paid $1.99 and I got one price adjustment, and it's currently $1.98, and it's a 12-piece vintage Christmas greeting cards, 12-pack antique Merry Christmas postcards. So yeah, I really like images from that kind of time frame. Beautiful. All right, I'm already getting thirsty, and can I even get this open? Doggone it. I'm so ill-prepared. I want to know when I'm going to grow up and be like an adult and be prepared for things. The only place I even feel like a responsible adult is when I'm at work, but if I'm not at work, I'm like a teenager. Except for my granny style clothing fashion that people tell me I wear. That's okay. Somebody's got to make the grannies look good. All right, next we have socks, because we do not have enough socks. Now, what I don't know is, I've bought these socks before, and I'm not sure if these are a random assortment of colors, or if every time you buy these socks you get this pack. And of course they've already put away the other one that I bought of these, so who knows. It just, when I was creating the price list for this video, which will be linked down below, it just said mixed colors, so I couldn't tell if they were random. But you get 10 pair, and just to keep expectations, because as one of you said, let's not expect champagne prices on beer budgets. So this is definitely beer quality. I don't drink, so it's water quality, I don't know. But let me find an example. So they are kind of a little bit different size. Well, maybe if I pull them down, they're a little bit different size, so they're not all going to be kind of uniform. You can see this one comes down a little bit farther on that, and the gray just feels a little bit bigger. So you're getting roughly the same size socks. Okay, so you also get purple. Now here's where I was talking about. This has a white core, so you can, and they're not very stretchy. So I actually think I'll probably be giving these to a kid, because I have to be careful. I have diabetes, and I also have cankles, so it doesn't take much. I retain a lot of water in my ankles, I guess. So I can't really wear tight, super tight things around my ankles, but some of these have a white core, kind of like paper. Some paper has a white core, but then others, well, others I guess it's just not quite as noticeable. Because they do all have a white core. White on the, well, wait. So this one, it's like it's a white core, but it's very close in color, so that's the difference, right, with that. So just keep that in mind if that's something that you might be bothered by. But it is a good selection of a variety of colors, and colors that I really kind of want in my wardrobe. Okay, now black is black on the inside, so at least you don't have the, but it is a very, if you have, I'll look and see what size it says these are. It's probably a one size fits all, but this would definitely really be more ideal for a young child, not someone who's wears a shoe size beyond a 6, an adult 6. Now, if I were gonna wear these, because I might be able to get away with it, I would have to fold it down so that the strictest part was at the bottom, then I could handle it. But otherwise, I would have a ring around my cankle for a day while it was kind of recovering. Okay, so 10 pairs of socks, random, well, mixed socks, because the other set, there was a set of like 5 black and 5 white, and then I think one other set maybe of just all white. Let me see for sure. Okay. It is 10 pairs. I paid $6.48, which is still a good price compared to my local Walmart for kids socks. And in the picture, the socks are kind of differing sizes, so they are accurate with that. It is a one size fits all, so keep in mind it's really more child sizes. And it's 10 pair of white was the other color combination. So the ones I got are currently $6.49, but if you want the black and white or just the white, they're in the $4 range. And it's 10 pairs, simple mixed colored socks. Comfy and soft. They're not really very soft in the scheme of socks. They're kind of rough. I mean, I've got a lot of soft socks. You can get the, you know, the fuzzy soft socks. It's nothing like that. But for the ones that are kind of knit like that, those are not very soft. I got to remember, every time I order socks and then show socks, it shows me other socks. And then I always want to buy more socks, and I do not need more socks. And if I were, I need to start buying just individual colors, which of course I can't find, which is why I buy packs of socks, because I figure even if I get one pair of uniquely colored socks out of it, that to me is worth the $6 price. Because if I went to Walmart and bought a pair of dress socks that to match a specific outfit, which would be rare because most of the dress socks, at least in my Walmart, are black and brown and gray. And so I would be willing to pay $6 for a uniquely colored pair of socks. That's how I roll. Because once I stop wearing my sandals and I start wearing my cool Temu black dress shoes that are kind of Mary Jane style, then I'll be wearing my colored socks that everybody can see matches my outfit. Matchy matchy. All right, next. All right, some more fruit masks. This time we have pineapple. This is by Sidor or Sidor. Not sure how they pronounce that. These are brightening facial masks. You get a set of 3. I'll just take out one. They are sheet masks, and they have nicotinamide, nicotinamide, like nicotine. Oh dear. Is that what it is? Is nicotinamide related to nicotine? Moisturizing, soothing, repairs the barrier, whitening, brightening, make the skin delicate. It's got antioxidants, applying a patch to create fair and smooth skin. The membrane design is suitable for the general public, and the upper face is applied to moisturize every dry skin on the face, nourishing a tender and smooth skin texture. And it's got things in it like glycerin, propylene glycol, carbomer, allantoin, sodium hyaluronate, Peg number 10. My grandma's nickname was Peg. Her name was Margaret, and everybody called her Peg. Isn't that a weird nickname? Like, I could see Meg, and I looked up one time, I Googled why Peg is a nickname for Margaret, and I don't remember what it was, but it's sort of related to Meg, or Maggie, but Peg is kind of a weird one. But yes, my grandmother, she's the one that made me the quiet book that I showed a long time ago on this channel. The polyester quiet book. All right, the pineapple masks, I paid $1.99. I got one price adjustment, and it's currently $2.33 if you want 3, or $4.02 if you want 6. All right, so this is airing on Wednesday because today for me is Tuesday. So hopefully by the time this airs, I will have successfully voted. We are gonna try to go again tomorrow morning at like right after my son's bus comes, to see if maybe there'll at least be a spot still in the parking lot so that we don't have to park somewhere else and hoof it. I know one of you said that you live in Washington State and yours are all mail-in, which sounds ideal, but then I think I saw on the news that one of your voting boxes was like on fire, and so all of the ballots in the box were burning up. So I don't know what's worse, you know, being able to vote but hoping nothing happens to your mail and it gets where it needs to go and it gets counted correctly, or going and standing in line and hoping it gets counted correctly. I don't know, but guess what, guys? It's tank top time. Need to have a little ditty for my tank top segment. So today's tank top is more like kind of a patchwork style. It's definitely heavy on the autumn colors. So I think I'm hoping that this will go with my orange sweater. And it's just printed. I mean, there's no seams or anything, but it's a soft polyester, and I like this neck because like necks like this, they kind of gape because I don't have very big shoulders, and some of them come down just a little too. I need to get some of those lace, not patches, but those lace kind of inserts that you attach to your bra straps to go when I am feeling uncomfortable like that. And here's my waist. So it's nice, a nice length. Actually, you guys, it goes with this sweater too. But don't worry, this is the last day in a row I'm gonna wear this sweater. But I could wear it with this. But no, I think I would like it better with the orange. There's definitely more orange in this design, but it would look good with a variety of colors. It's got navy and black. So this is kind of not necessarily my style, but I'm trying new things. But yeah, I love these. I love these. They're so easy to take care of. They're so easy to fold and store. It's great. Okay, but what did I pay for it? Because that's probably more important. I paid $6.29, and it is currently $4.05. So that's a good deal. Oh, but but right now it's only available in 6XL. So all of the other sizes must have sold out. It looks, the model's wearing it with jeans, which is a nice look. I could see wearing it with jeans and some brown boots. I don't have any brown boots. I need to get some brown boots. I'd really like to get some cowboy boots, some brown cowboy boots, and I think I can find those on Temu, but I just don't want to pay that price. Oh, and while I'm in Temu, I mention occasionally on here about the 99-cent store on Temu, and some of you asked what that is. You've never heard of that. That's just what I call it, and I don't even know if it's available to everybody, but I'll show you where I go. So when I am in home, then I can go here to lightning deals, and then up here at the top, it's got everything under 99 cents. So then you can go in here and everything is less than 99 cents. So I don't know if everybody has that option, but that's what I'm talking about when I talk about the 99-cent store, on the Temu 99-cent store. And usually most things are not there, it's lower than that. So yeah, so I finally got done with, Temu also has a daily box that you can do. I think you type in, well, if I could hit the right letters, daily box 777. You type in daily box 777 into the search thing, and then it, at least for me, it gives me 4 boxes to open. One of these boxes is always the box that has 99% off. And I don't know if it's always the same box in a row, like out of the 4. I don't know if it's always the second box or first box or whatever, but one of these boxes, at least for me, is always 99% off, and it's the one that gives me a minute to pick up to 5 things for a penny. So if that's something you're interested in, it's Daily Box 777. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, so like this first one, which I accidentally clicked, is 75% off of one item. But I'm not wanting to buy anything today, so. And usually, each box usually has a 2-cent credit, which I know is ridiculous. But it's at least, you can at least get that when you're clicking it, so it's not a complete waste, although 2 cents is kind of a waste. But so just in case, and sometimes it shows up just right here, daily gift box, but if it doesn't, you can type in the Daily Box 777. Okay, and any other Temu things that you want to know, like if you want to be an influencer, an affiliate, you want to download the app, I have links for all that stuff down below in case for some reason you've just heard about this Temu phenomena and you're like, what is all this about? I'm sure there are still plenty of people out there that either don't know what it is or still don't trust it. But it's okay. All right, well, this is boring. So this, I just hauled this on here not that long ago. This is my face powder that I finally found and got the right color. And when I ordered it the first time, the right color the first time, I think I could only get 2, so I ordered 3 more just to be safe. But I will at least open this and show you. This particular listing only has 4 colors available, and they're all light colors. But it just looks like your typical powder. It comes with, oh, this one's been opened. So I say that because it's got this on it, but it's got one of these kind of sponges. And then it does come with a, sticker over the holes, but it looks like there might accidentally be another cut kind of that's not covered by a sticker, which I'm guessing is where that came from. But yeah, I use it with a brush, not the sponge, but I love this stuff. So yeah, so I bought 3 more of these. Now, if you think you would be interested in this, I paid $2.30 and I got 4 price adjustments. It is currently $2.98, and like I said, there's 4 colors, one of which is white if you're just looking for a transparent powder. But I really do like the powder. I shake it into the lid, and then I use one of those retractable brushes to put it on, and it really does goes on light, but yet a powdery finish, as you would expect. And at least for me, it's a good color, so I really like it. All right, next is a pair of pants. Now, they may be kind of a cross between leggings and sweatpants, but let's see. I say that because it's got a white drawstring to it. They're really soft. Yeah, really, really soft. Kind of a heathery blue. And so it looks like this. got real pockets in the front. Yes, on both sides. You never know. Some pants only, you know, have weird pocket situations. All right, and then on the back, oh dear. Oh dear. We have two pockets, one that is a lot lower, or is lower than the other one. I'm trying not to notice that kind of stuff, you guys. I know that bugs you when I notice things like that. But it is lower. So, but luckily one of my hips is lower than the other one, so perhaps this will work out just fine. And we're not going to care on this one because of the price. So at the bottom, it's got 3 buttons for decoration. Yeah. And then it's got a cuffed hem at the bottom. But yeah, it definitely, it feels like sweatpants without the fleece inside. So you could call them, they will probably fit like leggings. They're just kind of a thicker legging. Okay, so these I got as one of those 1-cent deals. And unfortunately, sometimes when you're doing that, because you only have, okay, for me, my experience has been when you get that present, you get a minute to pick out up to 5 things, and that's not very much time. So now that I know the limit is 5, I just kind of go through and pick my 5. Then they give me 5 minutes to get more items at 80% off, which is getting pretty close to their normal price anyway. And you do have to spend $30 though. So that is the caveat. So I feel like I've done pretty well with the deals because I've gotten 5. Now that I know it's 5, I know to pick 5 things for free, or for a penny. But sometimes that's meant I've accidentally gotten the same thing twice. So that's not quite the case with this, but I did actually buy these pants. So technically these might be the ones I bought for 12 something. And I may have another one that's really the penny one, but I'm saying this is the penny one. But I was like, well, shoot, for a penny, a pair of pants for a penny. I mean, hopefully they fit, but if not, they're probably a decent size that one of my kids would wear if they don't fit me for some reason. But yeah, so it cost me a penny, but if you wanted to buy them, and they come in lots of different colors. So they're kind of like a jean blue, right? But they're currently, well, okay, this is navy blue. They're currently $15.29, but they've got, sorry, I feel like I need to sneeze. They have 7 different colors. One of which is yellow, which might go with this. Can you imagine that? I could get yellow pants to go with that shirt I wore yesterday, or the one before that. And I've got yellow tennis shoes, so I could just be a big banana. But they're available in sizes 1XL to 5XL. And this is kind of what they look like on. So they look cute. I think they'll be comfy, like when you know, casual day at the office, although for me, every day can be casual day at the office. But yeah, I think as we're getting into the winter, well, it was 82 today, but as we start to get into cooler temperatures, I think I'll be more excited. All right, we're almost done. My nose is starting to run because I needed to sneeze. Okay, next we've got Toothpicks. I don't know why I got this, you guys, except some of you might remember that I got some of those plastic toothpicks. And wouldn't you know, it fell on the floor, the lid popped open, and most of them fell on the floor. So I had to throw away most of them. So this time I was like, I'm just gonna get just regular toothpicks, and I can just keep reusing this. It's got a little hole that you can close. Now you can see it's already popping up. So if this fell on the floor, it'd probably pop open too. But these are bamboo toothpicks. Let's not make this my thumbnail because nobody will watch if I'm just showing toothpicks. But I don't know how many you get in here. We'll see. But anyway, I thought this would be a nice thing, another thing to put in my purse, because you know how it is. You go out to eat and you eat a piece of meat or something and you get the food stuck in your teeth, and restaurants don't always have toothpicks anymore like they used to. Okay, I paid 44 cents. I got one price adjustment, and they're currently 67 cents. And it's a random color. So they have multiple different colored tops, but you get a random one. You can also get 4-pack of these for $2.15. They are double-headed bamboo toothpicks. Ugh, you guys. I've been down here too long. Okay. Hopefully my nose won't just start running all over the place. It's like, let's not look down. All right, next. These are Velcro cord holders, cord corrallers. This pack, sorry, this pack looks like there's 5. Oh, no, wait, wait, what's going on here? Okay, no, there's 10. So it looks like this, but they've got stickers. So I think one of the ideas I had for this, I got, and I can't remember if I told you guys this, but I got from Temu some long panels to hang outside that are like Happy Fall. And they have a string on the top, and they've also got grommets on the corners to hold it in. Well, I tried using one of those siding hooks that you might have seen on Temu, but it didn't work in my siding. So they're not good for all siding, but it did work in my, what's it called? The thing next to the window, the shutter. It did work in the shutters. And so I put that in there, but it wasn't even a very windy day, and the wind like took it all out into the yard. So then I realized I need something that is more permanently attached. So I thought this might be an option, because I could kind of tape this onto the siding, wash the siding first, wherever I'm going to tape this onto the siding, put that rope thing on it, and then attach it and hold it into place. So this is one item. Also, I think I could get this through the grommets on the bottom and, you know, hold them in place on the bottom. And I'm hoping that maybe the wind wouldn't be, I realize it sounds silly thinking that this will outlast the wind, but maybe. So anyway, that's, I think, what I was thinking I would use this for. But they do show it in the listing to use it for cords. But I think, like, if you were going to, you know, like, you want your cord to go nicely along the wall or along the baseboard, you could use this to kind of keep it in place. So you get I got a set of 10. and I paid $1.83. I got one price adjustment, and the 10-piece pack is currently $1.46. You can get a 20-piece for $2.20 or a 40-piece for $3.66. So it's a reusable cable management. Let me see if there's a, okay, so here's, oh no, I don't want the video. Okay, well here's a good one. If you have a crock pot or your KitchenAid mixer, I know they make kind of command hooks that would work like this, but you could, a lot, you know, some of them have a spot to hold the cord, but some of them don't, so you could do that. So I really like that idea. And I've gotten the command hooks. I actually just used one to put my my shoe rack. I noticed, or my daughter noticed, that my shoe rack was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So I got one of those command hooks that kind of does this same thing. Stuck it to the wall, let it sit for a day, and then the next day, so I've got it pulling the top level back over. So now it's kind of like this. So, but it seems to be working okay. But this would be a much cheaper alternative because the command ones are like 2 for $6 kind of deal, which is crazy. But who knows? Maybe if I try this on those things, see, it's the end of the day. All my words are gone. If I try them on those, then we may find they're not very good either, but I think they'll be okay. Okay, we got to get this show over with since I am getting tired, I guess. All right, next I got some Christmas tree earrings. You guys, we're almost done with Halloween's almost here. Halloween's tomorrow, based on when this airs. And then the next day will be, what, Day of the Dead, whatever that's called. And I've got 2 shirts for that day. So that's not going to work. I'll probably wear one of the shirts on Halloween. Maybe. I probably have some actual Halloween shirts I need to wear too. Oh well. Anyway, here are these. So nice 2-tone earrings, fishhook style. I did just this tiny little repair job on that so that I didn't have to redo my whole manicure. But yeah, those are substantial. And I thought, sure, I'm pretty sure there's a necklace that goes with these that I thought I got, so I don't know, maybe it's just not come yet. But I think I had to buy them separately. Like I don't, well, there's probably a listing that has the earrings and the necklace together, but I didn't find that. Or I feel like these always come up in the deal sections too. Let's see what I paid. I paid $1.62. They are currently $2. You can also get one that's got red and green dots on it, or the dots that are on here are painted in. So, sorry guys. So, but if I do a picture search, I'm pretty sure there's a necklace. But of course the picture search is only bringing up all of the earrings. So maybe I just dreamed that. Or maybe we will see a necklace show up later. But it was a Christmas tree holiday earring, so that's pretty easy. Okay, one more thing. All right, this is a travel bag set. It's a very compact travel bag set. I think there's 7 pieces in here. 7-piece set. So everything's starting to drain. All right, so it comes like this. All right, so you've got this first one that's this size, and it's got a mesh top on it. It's not one of those space-saving ones. Oh, it does have a handle, and it zips, and then it's also got this, so you could do that to save even more space, I guess. Now this feels like I could very easily tear it when I was trying to separate it if I wasn't being careful. All right, now it's got pretty pink zippers. It does open the full way like a suitcase. Oh, and then it's also got these to hold things in place. All right, then you get a Wish You Have a Colorful Life drawstring bag. I should make this my picture, right? Wish You Have a Colorful Life. Oh, and then also Wish You Have a Colorful Life. So more of a kind of a beauty bag. And this is, I don't know if I'd call it waterproof, but it's kind of a nylon texture. Some more Wish You Have a Colorful Life. So this is an expandable kind of bag with a handle. And then we've got one like this. That opens like, you know, a normal kind of suitcase. Just plain inside. And then we've got 2 more like that first one. We've got one this size that you can, again, fold and snap. And it's got a handle back here. And then you've got a medium size one that also has those clips on the inside. So yeah, that's not a bad little set. It's not the sturdiest material, but this should work for 2 or 3 trips at least, I would think, before it kind of gave up and requested file 13. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good set. So what did I pay? I paid $2.99, so that's fantastic. And it's currently, for my color, it's currently $5.88. There are 7 different colors, and the price varies per color. But it is a 7-piece minimalist solid color travel luggage packing cubes set for outdoor adventures. Yeah, I wish I was the kind of person that could go camping, because think of how cheap that would be to go to a state park and go camping compared to having to stay at a hotel or something. I really wish I was that kind of person, but I don't like bugs. I don't like heat. I don't like going to the bathroom in weird places. So it's not for me. But I get jealous sometimes when I see the beautiful places people can go and just kind of camp out and have some cheap American fun. But it's not for me. I would be a glamper probably more than a camper. Give me a TV, a heater. I'll take the snow because that would be really pretty, but I don't know, what does glamping do for bathrooms? Do they have actual bathrooms or porta potties per? Ugh, that's not really a, even if they had like a specific porta potty for that glamping tent or whatever, that's still kind of gross. So then it's, I don't know. I guess I've never thought about what they do for, but I know they have like electricity and stuff. So I don't know. There's probably some kind of modern kind of toilet situation that you could still have out there, but yet isn't like just going to the bathroom on a hole. It's an odd place to go in this conversation. All right, well, that was the last item. So thank you so much for stopping by and for putting up with this ratty hair at the end of the day. It's been a long time since I've worn my hair down at work. I've been doing a lot more ponytails, but I need to follow some of your advice on what to do with my frizzy hair. But well, let's face it, I'm in the morning, I don't want to take all that time because I'm like, get up, shower, go. So I need to just figure out a way to use better products for that process. And I don't know, I never want to get up earlier than I have to. I'm probably just a lost cause, and you can see I'm boring even myself. So let's end this. Thank you so much for spending time with me and stopping by. I know your time is valuable. If you enjoyed this before I, tired us all out, and want to give me a thumb, that would be awesome. I love reading your kind comments. That way, when you do all these things, YouTube knows to share this with other people, which I really appreciate. And I just am very thankful for all of you. So wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.